I know, I haven't uploaded any Plus-related reviews for a while now, but it's time to get back to the swing of things. So what do we have today?
I'm gonna show you. I've seen your butt, Tails. It looks like you have 2 cheeks, not 3. No, not that, Knuckles.
Oh boy. I've been struggling for a little bit to find some content to review, but I think I found a video that would be easy for me for my first Plus review in a while. On top of being a review of the SuperSonicBlake video Jealous Tails, this will ultimately serve as a first impression for the channel, so without further ado, let's jump right in. We start with Sonic and Tails on a couch and them talking about a competition that Sonic will be entering.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that me and Yak are gonna enter a Wisp competition. Isn't it awesome?
Ooh, a Wisp competition. That's pretty cool, Sonic. Does Yacker know any tricks?
Does he know any tricks? Of course he knows tricks, Tails. Watch. Yacker, play dead. Pew! See? He knows play dead.
Now, when I first watched this video, I thought that this would be the thing that would make Tails jealous, the fact Chao can do these tricks. And I was kind of disappointed that this wasn't the thing that actually made him jealous, cause that would have been way funnier than what we actually got. Anyways, Tails says that he wants to read the entire dictionary, which is a joke that could have been funny if it wasn't stretched out for as long as it was. Knuckles comes in with the Switch, having the game Knuckles and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on it, as he was just playing it, which starts the main conflict of the video.
Sonic? What the fuck is this?
Hey, whoa, Tails, what's with the harsh language? What's up, my buddy? What's wrong?
Sonic? What the F is this? Knuckles and Sonic the Hedgehog 2? That's our game!
This presents probably my biggest problem with the video. The reason for Tails getting jealous makes absolutely no sense, as he isn't removed from the game and Knuckles is only an extra playable character. Furthermore, from the quick Google search I did, he needs to be unlocked. So what the hell are you getting jealous about? He's optional. It just feels like this plot point was just added here haphazardly because they had the idea of making Tails jealous of something or someone, but didn't actually know what to do with it. So they just thought of doing this as they were filming. It feels like a complete afterthought. Oh, and speaking of things being added haphazardly into this video because nobody knew what to do with it.
Take a chill pill. What are you, having your period or something?
Knuckles, do not mess with me right now. You know I'm not a girl.
What are you talking about? I said, are you having your period? Knuckles, wait, what are you talking about? Well, I thought periods is when you, like, bleed out of your butt or something like that. But, well, kinda, but not really. Why do you ask? Well, I don't know. Sometimes I bleed out of my butt. You know, sometimes. I don't have time for this.
At this point of the video, we are nearing the 3-minute mark, and besides Knuckles coming to kickstart the plot, nothing noteworthy has actually happened in the story, and Tails hasn't done anything to counteract this feeling of jealousy. And yet we have this almost 20-second long clip about periods and bleeding out of your butt? Now, I like me some dirty jokes as much as the next guy.
If you reinflate, you could have a shot with Masami.
I don't think I have the strength to inflate. Thanks, Gumball.
Whatever, man.
But here, just... what? What purpose does this joke even serve? It's just here to waste time, and again, we are already almost 3 minutes in. We need to get a move on. But apparently, the video doesn't agree with me because there's more bickering between these two that persists for another 2 minutes. And I kid you not, at one point, Knuckles literally states that he isn't denying the fact that Sonic 2 is his and Sonic's game, and nobody who worked on this video either knew or cared how stupid it would be for him to say that and have the video continue. At that point, in which he said that, the video should have been over, but we still have 6 minutes of this crap to go. So getting back to the story, Tails comes back and presents the original box art of the game, leaving the 2 other characters completely unfazed by his attempt.
If I can direct your attention again, you'll see that Sonic and Tails team up. If you look to the picture, you see Sonic and Tails. Sonic and Tails again. There's me and Sonic in Oil Ocean Zone. And would you look at that? It's me and Sonic again in the special stage.
This whole scene is basically just Tails saying a whole lot of nothing with minimal effort to make it entertaining. I think I understand what this video was trying to do with a lot of its humor in making scenes feel unpredictable, and you don't really know what's going to happen next with Tails and his attempts to try to persuade these two that Knuckles shouldn't be in Sonic 2. The issue is, this isn't even remotely funny. In trying to make make scenes feel unpredictable and wild, you can see everything coming from a mile away because it takes the most basic route to get from scene to scene, and it takes away that feeling of being interested in knowing what comes next because you already know what's gonna happen next. So progressing the story forward like a plush video should, Tails goes to Eggman in a desperate attempt to get Knuckles removed from the game, which I will concede was actually kind of interesting. But the very little interest I had would quickly die out because of a problem I'll probably have with a lot of videos on this channel, and that's the humor.
A few years ago, it seems like Sega released Knuckles and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, mine and Sonic's debut game! And quite frankly, I'm not happy about it.
Is this the part where I cry or something? Come on, can you speed this up? I'm supposed to be twerking to Shakira with my robots!
I briefly touched on this before, but it bears repeating. The joke of Eggman being completely unfazed by Knuckles being added in Sonic 2 was decent on its own, but adding the part about him wanting to twerk with his robots completely destroyed any chance of the joke being humorous. And you can't say the part about him wanting to twerk with his robots was the joke, because it wasn't. The joke was that Eggman couldn't give less of a piss about Knuckles being in Sonic 2, and rightfully so. And again, it would have been completely fine without the last bit. So not only are you making your jokes worse in an arbitrary attempt to make them better, you're also just lazily shoehorning in sex jokes because your video lacks any real substance without them. So after crappy convincing in a sex joke that even modern SML wouldn't be low enough to make, Eggman and Tails arrive at Sega because Tails called a meeting there. Let's ignore the fact that at no point do we see him actually call the meeting, because this is a plush video and that doesn't matter. The whole office scene is fine, although there is another joke that has a sex joke plastered onto it. Unless these jokes have any real substance beyond showing a character is horny, take your hand out of your pants and write an actual joke.
Yeah, looks like we failed, Fox. Welcome to my life.
Oh man, this sucks! I don't want Knuckles to be in Sonic the Hedgehog 2! That's mine and Sonic's game!
Yeah, and I don't want another one of you annoying pests destroying my magnificent, beautiful creations!
Yeah.
Wait, you are Eggman, someone whose entire character is literally building deadly robots bent on destroying stuff. Yet you, or Tails, did nothing but go to Sega and say, I don't like this, and then give up the second the first thing you try doesn't work. The amount these two could have done is practically limitless, and it feels like this idea was, once again, an afterthought. But anyways, what's left for our two protagonists?
Well, I guess we can just watch some TV then, like the losers we are.
Yeah, you got that right, Fox. Let's do it together.
Okay.
Yeah!
Introducing Sonic Origins. We're porting all of the classics yet again to another home console. If you weren't a fan of Knuckles and Sonic 2 or any of the older games, tread not, because Knuckles will not be playable in any of the past games he was not in. Coming soon.
OMG! We got our own game and Knuckles isn't gonna be in it!
Would you look at that, guys? Our heroes got exactly what they wanted by sitting down at the TV and choosing to watch TV at just the right time. They saw a commercial with something that they wanted. We literally just watched these characters derp around for 10 minutes until a random event out of nowhere just happened and gave the characters what they wanted. Through them just existing, they got what they wanted with nothing on their end. And I got what you guys are gonna say, but MPK, Tails confronted Knuckles about the issue. And then I'll say, then explain to me why him and Sonic were left completely unfazed by Tails' attempts to persuade them that Sonic and Tails should be the only characters in the game. That never was a catalyst for any of the future events of the video. And for those of you who are going to comment, or have already commented, stuff like, oh, but MPK, it's just a plush video, you're taking this way too seriously. There is a 9 out of 10 chance that you do not watch this channel. You watch other plush tubers or any other piece of media that's way funnier than this. And if you are one of the people who are under the notion that I make these videos for the sole purpose of bullying people or ruining someone's reputation or any other reason than just to express my personal opinion, you're misguided and you need to stop. And I've been noticing that a lot of people who defend the people I review either unknowingly or maliciously act like I'm the only one who has a problem with all this stuff when that can't be further from the truth. There are people who want to see better videos in this genre. There are people who share the same complaints as me when it comes to videos like Nice Mario or Bowser Jr.'s Girlfriend. Just because there isn't an armada of people who are publicly making reviews on YouTube like this doesn't mean there isn't a section of people's audiences who are sick of seeing stuff you'd see in Nice Mario Mario or Max's sister. And it also doesn't mean that you can latch into this logical fallacy of me being the only one who is annoyed by this stuff and act like it isn't hypocritical to go on my videos and say that I'm just a hater or I'm taking stuff way too seriously when you yourself are getting pressed about a 16-year-old expressing his personal opinion on a video he doesn't like. As for Jealous Tales, watch Pixel Sonic Birthday, a much better Sonic related video than this, and I'll see you in my next review. Have a great rest of your day.